Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV.
Hey guys, Bunny Shaw here with Elite Sports TV. Make sure you like and subscribe and always tune in.
I am Liam Bailey, and you're watching Elite Sports TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright, enough respect.
My name is Earl Stevens, former international player and reggae boy, and you're watching Elite Sports TV, Ryan, LFC. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay up to date to get the latest content on the Reggae Boyz football.
Hey guys, it's Jermaine Clark Jr. here from Byron Roll Squad 2023. You're watching Elite Sport TV with Ryan LFC. Stay tuned for all things reggae girls, reggae boys, and sports.
Hi, my name is Tiffany Cameron, Reggae Girls Top Striker, and you are watching Ryan LFC YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Your boy Ryan LFC. If you're watching back on the replay, don't forget to hit that like button, share your thought down in the comment section, and go ahead, share your thought down in the comment section and subscribe. Viewers and subscribers, Jamaica versus Grenada. Friendly game, Rudolph Speed first game for the Jamaican national team. It's 1-0. Fuller the potential. Trust me, people, I watched this youth play in the Jamaican Premier League. He has potential. He's a good player. Good player. He have a long way to go, but at least him come on and save the day for Jamaica. But viewers and subscribers, different from Fuller, right? And big up to Busy Atkinson because he did, improve in that second half. First half was really terrible. And by the way, the goal that Jamaica scored was a really good build-up. So we have to give the team credit for that. Busy Atkinson go down the wing, squirt in the box. And actually, that's the first successful pass that Jamaica make in the penalty area. Many times we go down and we didn't pick out anybody. So this time Busy Atkinson go down there, put the ball and actually a Jamaican player that in the box. And very good finish by Fuller. So credit to the team on that. But looking at the first game for Rudolph Speed, people, it is terrible. It is terrible. It is really terrible. And I just cannot understand what Jamaica were trying to do in that game. And as a manager, I know it takes time to your philosophy, but at some point in time, watch international football, watch club football, every single team, when a new coach come in, they have an identity and you clearly see what they're trying to do. And watching this Jamaican team, under this new manager, nothing changed. The same thing, long ball. One of the things that frustrates me watching the game, like the ball is coming from the left hand side. It tight in the left hand side. Why bring back the ball in the left hand side where it tight? Why bring back the ball in the right hand side when it tight? Change the ball game. Move with pace. Running into space. And I don't see the simple basic. And if Speed cannot get these players play the basic football, trust me, I am really concerned. Again, it is one game, but one game, we don't see what the team are trying to do. Honestly, that is just my honest opinion. Now, Damian Lowe, the most experienced player. Probably Damian Lowe are the player that must have the most touch. When they talk about statistic, touch, like, I don't know why the Jamaican players have to take so many touch off the ball. Like, we cannot play 1-2 football. We cannot, before we receive the ball, we actually know we're going to make the pass. Like, these are common things, the basic running in space, moving in space, take the ball on the half turn. I don't see none of that. Right? Like we're taking too many touch. A good team not going to give us so much time on the ball. And may I expect more from Lambert because this is Lambert level. I'm expecting Lambert to get on the ball and dictate the ball game a little bit more as a central midfielder. But you're hiding from the ball. As a midfielder, you can't hide from the ball. You have to show up for it. When we get through, this big long throw. Why we have this big long throw? Why we have this big long throw? We don't know how to recycle back the ball. We don't know how to swing back the ball. Right? Left, right. It's tight. You move it. You come back. You take it into the space. You move. Like, we just keep on taking too many touches off the ball. We're slow. We take long to react. No, football is about thinking. You have to think the game before the ball come at your feet. And people, I am concerned, and this is the best coach, according to 98, in a Jamaica. And this is the best team in a Jamaica. So combine the best player and the best coach on the island. We're playing against a team that ranked 100 and odd in the FIFA ranking. And we struggle to put one goal past this team. Just take away the result, people. In a football, result is matter. But is it that the same thing that we've been doing, getting the result against the same Bermuda, the same Trinidad, and in a long-term thing, getting the result is good. But to get it consistent, you have to perform consistent. And that is what we fail to understand. Yes, people are going to say, Ryan, but we win the game. Why you complain? I say we win 2 our first game in a World Cup qualifier. And we are at this point in time. You understand? It shows that we going to in problem. And if this brother named Speed, I go coach a team like this, we're not going nowhere. Transition, we slow. Build up, we slow. Flavor Max, nobody come tell me about more game time, brother. What kind of more game time you talking about? What kind of more game time? You're going to tell me, say, Speed get 2 more game. Bro, you don't need a eyeglass to see. The instruction given to the youth them, it is poor. And the youth themselves understand what is it like to play at this international level. I would be okay if I see some 15 and some 17-year-old player out there because them have growth. Them have time to grow. But these 31, these 25-year-old brother, they're not going to get in better. They're not going to get better. Long ball, take long on the ball, take 4 and 5, 6 touches, a problem. And when we face against bigger opponents, we run in problem favor Max. This type of mediocre football only can stuck in the Caribbean. We're not going to get nowhere with this type of mediocre performance. We're playing against football middles team. We should put in 5, 6 passes together in the final third. Consistent. As we come under local pressure, we turn back the ball. We don't know to check your shoulder before you receive the ball. We don't know to drop your shoulder, drop go left, drop go right. Shake off that one pressure there. That one pressure there, you break the line of pressing. Drop your shoulder, deal with that one man there. Because many times these teams in the Caribbean, they're pressing it one. So if you can get past that one press there, drop your shoulder, you'll be fine. And the constant going back. Where is the forward thinking? Getting the ball as fast, as quick as possible to the wingers and the striker and the midfielder. Through the line. Like, we're still playing football too slow. This not gonna way. The lack of movements and variation and flexibility in the midfield, that not going to go nowhere. Simple. Back off. Allow Jamaica with time on the ball. They do one shit. The more time you give Jamaica on the ball, and the more they do nothing. The less time you give them to think, and the better. Jamaica with time on the ball, they do one shit.
Yes, sir.
Carla, welcome to the show. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, man. Yeah, right. You know me watch the game, man. Me don't know if the TV them in America different from the TV in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
But what you describe under that, me see.
Where you see? Tell me what you see.
All right, me see the team play. Me see Jamaica put the ball on the ground more than before. Me see some slight mistake make, but me see room to improve.
Where you see? Where you see? Because I'm going to challenge you guys now. We're not going to argue, but I'm going to ask you. Where do you see Jamaica passing the ball a lot?
No,
where?
me not say.
Which part on the field?
No. Hold on. Listen to me. I say them pass the ball than more than before.
So where? I'm asking you where on the pitch? Where exactly? In the final third, in the midfield, in the defense, where they have more passes, they're passing the ball.
From the midfield to the defense.
Stop your nonsense, man. Majority of the ball passing around from the back is the back. As the midfielder, them get the ball and them come under local pressure, them play back the ball. Them play back the ball.
Right. Me see a team where I try build a team where I try place the ball and me see what the coach I try do. Me see the coach I try.
Explain to me where you think the coach I tried. Where you see?
The coach I try play more position. See, me now say I'm not go long couple at the time, but Ryan, unlike when we all play against Curacao the other day, where every time Pinnock pick it up along him go. I think Low go long about 3-4 times in the game, but he might try come through the middle. He might try. Me now say it was an immaculate performance, you know. But me think there are room for improvement.
Okay. So let me ask a question.
Mm-hmm.
I see Jamaica pass the ball a lot in this game, but it is the same thing over and over. We're passing the ball at the back and we're not getting forward as quick as possible through the midfield line and through the attacking phase of the game. So yes, we make a lot of passes, but it's around the back.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, in the second half, when Grenada tired and back off, because that is when Jamaica start, when they are under no pressure, they will pass the ball through the midfield and the forward line. That was in the second half. But my thing is, when the team is good quality and the team don't do that, can be able to pass the ball in the midfield and pass it up top from the midfield to the wingers. We're going to struggle to do that. We see that over and over with this team.
Right.
When the team allows, when they back off, the good and mighty Jamaica come. But if you realize in the second half, the man they make more bad pass, which everybody else will improve in the second half. We slightly, because the team back off, but we still have to give the team credit. But if you check the statistic, so much bad pass in the final third, where that is what we do all the time. So where's the improvements? When we go down the byline and score the ball inside the box, we only make one successful pass where we pick out our opponent and when busy, go down the byline, score the ball inside the box, and Fuller latch on it and put it in the back of the ball in the back of the net. That only one successful pass in the final third when the ball score inside in the box. Picking out play like the simple pass. We're missing the simple pass, the 1, 2, 3 pass.
All right. So let me ask you something, right? If the player them are missing simple pass, right, and the man them play at JPL level, right? Me not say, in my opinion, Ryan, you know football more than me, and you know a reason we are reason. Me and your brethren will probably not agree with football, but as a human being, me respect you all the while, no matter what you hear people say. But we kind of different with football. But Ryan, me not think that the coach would blame for simple court man make simple pass and man drop and feel. Me not think of the coach for that. Me see what the coach I try do. And me just think say with better players, the coach can take it to another level. That's just me, Ryan. That's just me. Cause me see Jamaica pass the ball more than before. Me not say them turn into this team where pass the ball every time, But Ryan, comparing to what me see them do against Curacao, no sir. Me see say them a try play it on the ground, bro. That's what me see.
Okay.
And my eye is not play a trick for me.
Alright, sir.
Alright, man. Respect. Yeah, my boss.
Yeah, man. Big up.
Mm.
People, that's Mr. United. Yeah, so I agree. Yeah, true. It's the same coaching staff. Head coach now were a part of the previous Steve McLean advising. It's basically the same thing that the team come. I don't see nothing different that what Speed were trying to accomplish in this small game, people. Let's be honest, bro. Let's be honest. Come on, people. We have 500 of you guys in the chat. Come on, Rooney. Hit the like button, man. Come on, Virgin. Hit the like button, man. Brazalino. Hit the like button. Palmer. Hit the like button. Special edition. Hit the like button. Come on, Virgin. Hit the like button. Ryan. Premier 7. Big up yourself. Footballing Guru. Hit the like button, brother. The phone line is open. Chris Smith. Big up yourself. Welcome to the show. Big up yourself. Minzy. Big up yourself. Lolo. Big up yourself, Stay strong. Big up yourself. Patrick. Big up yourself. Enough respect. Big up to Shem Jackson. She done in the building. Welcome to the show. Come on, people. Hit the like button, people. Let's get the video to 300 likes, people. We have 109 of you guys in the comment section haven't hit the like button as yet. Hit the like button. Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV.
I am Liam Bailey, and you are watching Elite Sports TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hey guys, Bunny Shaw here with Elite Sports TV. Make sure you like and subscribe and always tune in.
Come on, people. Hit the like button, Virgin. Hit the like button, people. Come on, people. Hit the like button. Same people them down in the comment section come every day, Virgin. I support the program, but then I hit the like button. Like up the video. Like up the video, people. Come on, people. Hit the like button, people. Hit the like button. Come on, people. Hit the like button, people. Hit the like button. Come on, people. Hit the like button, people. Oh, this look like the ball of Wanka, so. Big up yourself in the baller. Blessings, more blessings. Welcome to the show, man. Welcome to the show. Big up to all of the reggae boys and who are tuning in. Appreciate all of you guys down in the comment section. Make sure you smash the like button, people. Jamaica 1. Goal scored by Fuller. The man himself, people. So, big up to Fuller. Big up to Fuller. Big up to Fuller. That's a positive. That's a positive. That's a positive. That's a positive. We can definitely, get from this game, people. So one, big up to Fuller. See? Yes, still have a long way to go, but if Fuller can do that, we can give them flowers, brother. But yeah, big up as I say, people, the build up to the goal was really good. Corey Burke, Lambert, about 6 to 8 passes we make in the midfield to the forward line. And that goal was really executed by Fuller and Busy with the assist. So, we want to give the team credit for that and thing. Alright? But people, I think we still have more improvements to make. We still have more improvement to make. And the coaching staff has to improve. Can't expect different result when performance like this is not good. But by the way, people, now listen to what Mr. Rudolph Speed has to say about the game, people. So listen to this, people. This is Rudolph Speed.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you very much for being here. This is the post-match press conference for Grenada against Jamaica for International. We're joined with the head coach, of the Jamaica senior men's national team, Coach Rudolph Speed, will now open the floor for questions from members of the media. Who would like to start this evening? Go ahead, Gary.
Coach, first and foremost, congratulations on your first win as the interim head coach for Jamaica. I'm sure you had some ideas coming to this game of what you're looking for leading up to March. What are some of your key takeaways from today's game? I know it's not just the final score that matters, but overall, what you're looking for as far as tactical and of course players and their development.
Yeah, well, what we're looking for is to see if the players will play like how we train, and I think largely we would have achieved that. So they did play like how we train, move the ball around, very comfortable on the ball they were, and that is what is pleasing for us. I mean, we'll have to go back and look at the tape to review what transpired, because it's difficult when you're coaching to see everything. So we'll see if all our whatever tactics we had tried to employ or implemented, and we was doing them fairly well.
Yeah, Coach, you played about 21 players today, so you kind of opened up the roster a little bit. Is that also part of your strategy, is just to see the look of everyone as well?
Well, on the people, I don't hear well. I don't think I hear something. What Speed say? The players play how they train, and we just say a while ago. No, people, seriously. No, man. Ryan, nobody put nothing in the man mouth, brother. What Speed just say a while ago? Seriously, people. No, put fun and joke aside. Are you serious? No, brother, it must misspoken. It must misspoke, people. Seriously? Are you serious? I don't believe this one. What just Speed just say a while ago. I don't believe it. You serious? Are you serious? Alright, I'm making hear it back, people.
Alright, good evening everybody. Thank you very much for being here. That is the post-match press conference for Grenada against Jamaica International. We're joined with the head coach of the Jamaica senior men's national team, Coach Rudolph Speed. We'll now open the floor for questions from members of the media. Who would like to start this evening? Go ahead.
Coach, first and foremost, congratulations on your first win as the interim head coach for Jamaica. I'm sure you had some ideas coming to this game of what you're looking for leading up to March. What are some of your key takeaways from today's game? I know it's not just the final score that matters, but overall, what you're looking for as far as tactical and of course players and their development.
Yeah, well, what we're looking for is to see if the players will play like how we train, and I think largely we would have achieved that. So they did play like how we train, move the ball around, very comfortable on the ball they were, and that is.
Jamaica were very comfortable on the ball? Really? Okay. Seems like I'm not seeing well. Jamaica were well comfortable on the ball. I wish game Speed did I watch. I wish game him did I watch.
That is what is pleasing for us. I mean, we'll have to go back and look at the tape to review what transpired, because it's difficult when you're coaching to see everything. So we'll see if all our whatever tactics we had tried to employ or implemented, and we was doing them fairly well.
Yeah, Coach, you played about 21 players today, so you kind of opened up the roster a little bit. Is that also part of your strategy, is just to see the look of everyone as well?
Oh, definitely, and we hope to get another game also to see more players before we make our final deliberations to pick the squad that will play in March 26th and 31st.
And last from me, anything that you may have seen that you didn't like, or something that you want to improve on for next time?
There's a lot of things to improve, but I've seen a lot of things that I like.
Is there any
What was the composition of this team? Is it all local, foreign exports?
No, there was 15 locals. Sorry, no, all the players. 16 JPL players, and the rest play, in the Americas, and one play in Europe. But they are, if you're talking about local born, they are all local born, yes.
Overall, what are some of the strengths you take away from this game?
I thought that moved the ball very well. They were very composed, trying to play the ball through midfield. And if that didn't happen, I thought the players were patient, to try something else. And that is something that we're always looking out for.
Did you get any kind of competition you expected from the Grenada team?
Oh, I thought they played extremely well. They were very organized in defense. They lined up in a 4-4-2 when they were defending. It was hard for us to break them down. But Dwayne Atkinson, he always has a piece of magic in him, and I think he pulled it out today.
Any other questions?
Yeah, one more. Coach, on the radio, I heard a comment where they say this is a big match for the Grenada's football team. So what does that feel like, everywhere you go in the Caribbean, Jamaica is a target? It's a friendly or it's a Gold Cup match or a World Cup qualifier. Anytime a Caribbean country plays Jamaica, they consider it as a big match.
And quite rightly so. We have been the #1 team in the Caribbean for a long period. Our ego has been bruised. People believe that we are ripe for the picking now. So they're gonna come after us. And I really appreciate the effort that Grenada put out. Thanks to them. They give us a hard time. It's something that we need.
People, I do my meal prepare, man. I have something else to do on my yard, man. Listen to these politicians and these unicorn meat, like, busy have special, him take something special. Busy make, how the rat did this? Brother, you say unicorn meat the man a sell. This man worse than McLaren, brother. Nah, lie, brother. What is? Carla, welcome to the show. And what is?
Yo, big up yourself, Ryan.
Where you dealing, Carla?
There, my general. Yo, Jamaica, you know, say is a madman in charge of football. Jamaica, you know, say is a madman in charge of football. Ryan, I don't know how much more we can take you. A madman, I go mad out with them, brother.
We say a mad out.
Now we just loud. Now we just loud them, brother. I just saw alone me see it, brother. You see me? Now we just load them. Speed, turn this in a cavalier. We have to just load him with it, brother, and win.
You say win.
Take winnings, Mr. Speed. Take winnings, Mr. Speed, eh? You win, me general. Yeah, man. I saw me see it, Ryan, man. He's a madman, that Ryan. Yeah. Which part of that the ball game there, Jamaica look, like we're comfortable. Yo, this a joke thing, Ryan. Yo. Ryan, big man thing, youth. I can't take it no more, Ryan. I tell you from World Cup, I'm mad out, youth. You see me? I know this man come with this, youth. I will just loud them now, brother. Man, win, brother. You see me? Jamaica, we can't sit down, brother, and make this happen, brother. If we just have to sit down and talk on the media, nothing now come out type, brother. We have to show up. You see me? Yeah, man, if we not take a stand for ourselves, brother, nothing now go happen, Ryan.
You say nothing now change.
You see me? And if we support that team, we're more mad than Rudolph Speed. You see me? Anyhow, we support Rudolph Speed, tell the world, say the public is much more madder than him. And that the man there is a delusional man, Ryan. Big man thing. You see me? Man, yo, the man grieves me, yo. I tell you. Man grieves me, Ryan. I tell you. I don't even know what to say about a ball game, you. Cause Bush League that.
Bush League.
You see me? Country ball game that, brother.
Bush League.
You see me? No. Bush League, brother, nothing there if you talk about boy ball game. Big up Fulham score. You see me? I look a ball how we like. You know? But other than that, brother, nothing else not there, brother. You see me? We just have to fans, we just have to take some painkiller and must say I eat that, you see me? Yeah. Big up yourself, Ryan, man.
Enough respect. Flavor Max, welcome to the show.
Ryan LFC.
Wagwan.
Happy Sunday to you, man, and all the listeners.
Blessings, man.
Yeah, on top of the league still, 7 points. But here I want to ask you, Ryan. We all can agree that the JPL is a low-quality league with low-quality players, right? Average players. We can agree to that, right? So what did we expect? All of the money we are calling and this and that. And you too, Ryan. What did we expect?
No, go long.
Wait, no, let me finish.
Mash up your credibility, brother. Let's do that.
Ryan, this is Flavor Max.
No, man, nobody mash up your credibility, man. No, go down there, man.
No, me I go down there. No, me I go down there. Me no be about no credibility. And Flavor Max is attacking. What I am saying to you, we can agree, says an average JPL league with average players, and average players were assembled in less than 2 days. What did we expect to see?
It's not 2 days, brother. About 2 weeks they might change for.
Even if it's a month. What did we expect to see? Even if it was a month.
Flavor.
What did we expect to see? A prime Barcelona? A prime Arsenal?
No, this coach keep on say he is the guy to lead the country forward. He is the solve. He is the solve. He solve all issue. He is a
so if someone want to believe in himself, you don't believe in yourself. We know he is not special, but you can't follow him. If he must say that, he must say that.
So we don't accountability.
If what?
We don't hold him accountability for what him say.
Yes, we should hold him accountable. But I am saying the way how we are criticizing a low quality league with low quality players assembled in less than 2 weeks. I don't understand. I can't get it. What did we expect to see? What is the objective of this game? The objective of this game is not to get these players to play to March, you know. We are look to see if we can find 1 or 2 or 3 players to inject in the team, you know, who can add value, you know.
Inject?
What is the objective? Yes, I see. I play the Max. No. That's someone I follow back.
Tell me who you say.
I like the number 6.
The number 6?
I see. There's a player in there. And even there's a player in there, Fuller, and there's a few. And that's why I Flavor Max say I would like to see at least 2 more games. 2 more games. So you play that game today, right? You put on some man, you take up some man. All the best players based on what you say, start those players against a team. I want to see 2 more games. Because there are a few players that there's a player in there somewhere. But remember, these players don't play together around LFC. These players don't play together. They're just assembled in is a new coaching staff. No, I am not for speed. I am not for this coaching staff. But I'm saying it is a new coaching staff. These are low quality JPL players that assembled in less than 2 weeks. What did we expect?
The football were turbo Flavor. We can't make 5-6 passes in the final third.
Yes, it was terrible. But guess what? Look at the goal. The goal was beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful goals I've seen Jamaica score since there was Jamaica in the last long time.
Come on.
When has this in Jamaica been the past score like that?
Come on, man.
What do you mean, come on, man? What do you mean, come on, man?
Even at the same World Cup qualifier, gone, Flavor Max.
Where? Who? Where?
Bro, in the last World Cup qualifier, we make 5-6 passes and score goal like that, brother. Come on, bro.
Bro.
There's nothing wrong, bro. That this way you just see? We just see with the player.
How much games we play in the World Cup qualifiers with the best players all over the world? How much time them pass the ball like this and score the goal? And score a goal? How much time? How much? That's a lot of time. But I'm saying, you know, I am not saying.
Just remember, say this is Grenada.
Yo, you see, and? But remember, this is the low. But remember, this is the JPL, and these players don't play together, and they were assembled in less than 2 weeks. What do you mean this is Grenada? Then this is not Jamaica average JPL players.
We already have to Flavor the improvement, and the thing need to step up. We are Jamaica, bro.
Yeah, that is the objective of the game. That is the objective of the game, you know. Do you feel them now go watch it back over and now go put different players combination and do what they're supposed to do? That's the objective of the game. When you think them play the game for today? But we want to prime Barcelona, prime Arsenal today? I knew it was going to be ugly. But I am searching for a player in there and a few players. And as I say, I like the 6. Even Busy Atkins himself. There's a player somewhere in there. There is a player somewhere in there.
Come on, man.
What do you mean, come on, man?
Busy them a play like them have heels, brother. Come on, bro. Every minute him jack. Come on, bro.
All right, Ryan. All right.
Big up yourself.
Big up on yourself. But one thing with Flavor Max, you know. As I say,
Grenada, somebody message me and say, for remind us, Grenada rank 170.
So what that have to do with the conversation? And how much JPL players they rank?
170, and New Caledonia rank 130.
And how much JPL players they rank?
Alright, brother.
No, ask your quick, whoever message you that. How much the JPL players rank? Ask them.
Flavor Max.
How much the JPL players them rank? Them can't answer that.
No, we are talking about the ranking of the team, of the national team.
Okay, then me answer this national team, Jamaica national team, how much they rank?
They rank 70.
70 what? That was the national team that played tonight?
No, the national team
that was the
rank
national
70.
Team that played tonight?
No matter, the national team rank 70.
No, that wasn't the national team that played tonight. That was a pickup JPL team that they're looking to see if there's a player in there to see if they can inject one or two or a few in the team. Or you're going to use the regular national team ranking to go up against Grenada team.
Brother, we not play no.
Let us
The problem we have, we not play no difference from the senior team, bro. That's all me I say. From the first team.
Yeah, but you should never expect to see, and I see a little bit of difference.
What?
I see a little bit of difference. A little bit. You're not technically good enough to execute it. It's the first game. Them not play together, man.
Alright.
Them not play together. And I am not for speed. I'm gonna take up the speed. But me and talk based on what me see.
Alright.
And the objective. Put the objective and all things considered.
Alright, sir.
I'm gonna talk like say is prime Arsenal or prime it's JPL players. I would like to before I cut. I don't can beat me all in one. There's a player somewhere there with the number 6. And I don't want JPL. I see most of these players for the first time. The number 6, right? Fuller and number 2, probably 3 or 4 players. I want to see them again.
Yeah,
I want to see.
Full of them, we know full of them have the talent, but full of them still, for ready for that level, full of them need to be consistent in the JPL to forget them get a spot in the.
Yeah, man, I got the busy kick where the penalty in a Unity Cup. Later, yeah, man. So man kick where a penalty. Every time you watch ball, every weekend a man kick where a penalty. A man kick where a penalty in the Morocco game this tonight. Later, yeah, I got banned myself for 2 weeks. I don't hear I see that here on the man later. Big up,
big up, man. Yeah, man. Big up to everybody down in the comment section. And Congo rank 98 Congo ranking of the world. So this FIFA ranking for me, it can be a little bit ups and down. I don't know how them rank it, but for me, the team when we just watched tonight, different from part of the build-up for the goal. That's the only positive I would take as a team performance. That build-up goal was good. Second thing, may I take Fuller, good player, still have a lot more improvements to make. Fuller did well, but a bit against opponents, them going to shoot Fuller off the ball. The problem we may have with the JPL ball is the man them now find the balance with the thing. Carla, welcome to the show.
Yo.
Yes, sir.
Big up. One part of the interview, well, whatever you call it, interview, press conference, post-match. What I'm saying at one of the part before you cut it off, him say like, him hope to get one more game before they make them final, what?
Decision.
and the squad. But in the speed of the same one, we have the belief that the better play them overseas, like in the top league them. So I go back to the question: why was the game needed?
Based on what you must say, look like he might look for more player and he might want one more.
Like if you don't identify that the better players are overseas, whether in a USL, MLS, Championship, League One, Premier League. I mean, all they have to do same like how you find yourself go watch some of the African game them. You could have go on 1 and 2 game overseas, watch a Bailey or whoever you want to watch. You know, you watch them on the TV. You already know the quality, seeing that you've been around the squad from the Unity Cup up until the Gold Cup, up until the World Cup qualifies itself. So you know, so you're stronger player them, as me say, overseas. So you just select your squad based on what you see in the games where the team are play or where the members of the team are play at their respective club. You get me? I say. I mean, if you ask me like who from this squad must get selected for the March window for go up against New Caledonia and Congo, really and truly nobody. You get me? I'm not go play a sympathy card and say, oh well, this man did look good against Grenada, or there's a player within this man. No, I still World Cup qualification. We can't select a team based off of the fact that there's a player within somebody. You see what I say? Because at the end of the day, you go back to the point, the national team shouldn't be used to develop anybody. You get me? I say? And in terms of this thing, when we see them, I say, oh, them use that game as a way for like the coaches, them just get them what them would I say, like them plan together.
Yeah.
How can you get that experience or whatever the case is, right? Them set to gel together, the coaches, them. But majority of this squad what them use in a today's game and any other game before the March window will not be selected for the game against New Caledonia and Congo. You see me I say? So it's like whichever plan you have right now, you just throw it out the window because majority of your squad, I would assume, will consist of the man them from what we see before from Europe and MLS. You see me?
Yeah.
So and like say you're playing a game with them now where you give them instruction and you build something moving to the March window. Again, majority of these guys will get selected. The 21 of them will play today now get selected for March. I would be surprised if more than 5 get selected. You wouldn't be surprised though if more than 5 get selected.
Yep.
You see me? So
no,
it's just
not surprised, man.
Well, at JFF, so yeah, you wouldn't be surprised. But me wouldn't be surprised if more than 5 get selected. You see me? I say?
Yeah.
So to me, it's just a waste of resources, waste of money, etc., etc. You get me? I say?
Yeah.
Waste of people time as well. So I just wish them the best. As me say, you know, Congo obviously will be the biggest test, and even New Caledonia as well, because a lot of these teams obviously them are play a game leading up to the March window like Congo. I don't know about New Caledonia, but maybe then we get a 1 and 2 game before the March window to test themselves and come up against Jamaica. So the first obstacle I heard is to get past them and then Congo. Isn't it? I say? But not much to take from this game still, honestly. Nothing much. Right. And man, I go say, them play like what them train. Nah, bro.
You're right.
If Tenag ever come out, if Tenag come out ever when they're United and I play bad and say them play the way they train, I feel as if I something good. Bro, I would have left him go and the second him said that a big man thing. Now later still.
Look a bit. Carla, welcome to the show. Good evening. Carla, good evening. Coach Lacosta, good evening.
Good evening, Ryan. How you doing?
Does that look, man?
Hey, man. Wow. What do you think about the game, man? Let me say something. If Mr. Speed is nothing, he's nothing but consistent. This was another marketing attempt to showcase players and sell them on. That's all it is. None of these players, maybe Damian Lowe, will be playing in the New Caledonia match. You understand? This now also, Ryan, who's a bigger team? Is it Jamaica or Grenada?
Jamaica.
So why do we travel to Grenada?
Because they probably most of the time when them thing happen, you know, JFF now play them game without them benefiting. You know?
Right, of course, you know. Remember, a person is consistent, you know, and JFF is consistent. They know how to bill and use and spend money. And then when you have accountants running things,
they know how to, spend money. So air travel, hotel, meal per diem per day, everything like that. Money is changing, and that's how you start to, you pinch off. I saw a video today of Ravel Morrison, right? And he spoke about maybe it was 8, 9, 10 years ago when he got called in the JFF for Reggae Boyz, and he was playing in England at the time, and they say, I'll go to the airport and your ticket will be waiting for you. Ravel saying get there 2 hours before the flight, no ticket. All before the flight, no ticket. And finally call him and say, go ahead, Ravel, go and pay for the ticket. We'll reimburse you when you get back down here. I was just say, okay. So Ravel spent like $2,000 first class ticket from England to Jamaica, whatever, right? So of course Ravel get him a receipt and said, all to this day Ravel don't get reimbursed. And now you see how they do this. Now I heard Leon Bailey say the same thing. I also learned Michael Antonio said the same thing. This is how somebody that know how to manipulate the system. None of them get reimbursed, but that money that's turned, the ticket is turned in as an expense, and that money is taken, but it's not given back to the players. It's kept by others. You see how the system works, Ryan? Now imagine multiple ways. There's only one way to get money out of the system and manipulate this thing. I know when you're on the road now, you're paying for hotel, meals, all that kind of thing. This is what they do. None of this game had no bearing on anything. There was no system of play being introduced. I didn't see one, anything like that. They did. I know only great thing about this game, but the goal was an assisted goal. That's the only thing I see about this thing was an assisted goal where somebody picked them head up, look up, find a teammate rather than the selfish play that normally happens. So on that note, but who on this team, Ryan, you think is going to make the World Cup squad? I mean, the New Caledonia squad.
I'm not sure, because the coach say man look one more game for decide him squad. Him say man look one.
Yeah, one way to spend some money. You understand, Ryan? It's a person's character doesn't change because the vocation changes. You understand that? Or the situation changes. This is how they operate. They're about making money. And if you look with a critical eye and do critical thinking, you can see that, okay, an opportunity to make money again. Bills and take the money out of the accounts and cover up the thing. Once again, I say, if ever they do a forensic audit, a real forensic audit of the books, not the the one they do now, which is probably just a very generic audit. No, you can't find. You have to know for them. My grandma used to say, you can't hide, but you can't thief, but you can't hide. They know how to take the money, but now the problem is hiding how they got the money and things like that. And when people say that, you can't call a man crook because you can't show me the proof on that. Well, nobody's really done the investigation. But you see the same patterns of all, Ryan. Same patterns keep coming up. I don't know how you cannot see that this is how these men make money. Now, somebody said, well, it's not just Cavalier players play today. Not all of them, Ryan. All these players have the same agents, Ryan. You understand that? All these man them is the same goal to make money. So everybody gets like a pop off if one of the players then gets sell off. I said, showcased and sold on and things like that. They're all in cahoots with it, Ryan. So the most disgusting thing is they've turned the Jamaican senior men's national team into a meat market for sell players on and line them own pockets. That's the disgusting part of this whole thing. And when you call it out, them say you are a madman. And I say, look at your eyes.
But coach, as from a coach perspective on the game today, do you see any positive way you could say, yeah, loyalty to the coach, or is the same old cycle you're seeing with this new coach?
No, Ryan, I actually saw them trying to put the ball on the ground and play, but when they went under pressure, all that goes out the window, which means that they haven't been trained properly on the training pitch. The philosophy, they're trying to get a philosophy in here. I don't know which coach is trying to do that. It's not Speed, because you heard his philosophy already. You said it several times on interviews. I've heard him. You understand that? So somebody in there is trying to make them do it. But unless that person have the control to stand in the middle of the training pitch and go 11v11 and then blow the whistle and say, no, stop. This is what we want to do in this situation. This is the idea here in the midfield, how we want to escape this situation, using the ball versus just dribble an individual thing. You understand, Ryan? So they were trying to implement a system of play and trying to test it out with these players and things like that. But it was not evident today. You understand? This is a complete waste of time. This is like when we played what's that Central American team up in New Jersey one time? It's just a money-making thing. the Guatemala, one of them we played one time a couple years ago, Ryan. I don't know if you remember that, up in New Jersey and things like that. It's just to make some money. Right now, it's to showcase the people and make some money. Because there's no reason why Jamaica fly all the way there because they want to have an expense account. When you're at home now, right, there's no travel, there's no lodging. Everybody did them yard. You understand that? No, you go, my Grenada now, all that come into play now, who travel with the team, all that stuff, all the things. So money is now exchanged hand. And then now you can pad the books and take a little pop off here and there. Once again, this is to showcase these players so they can be sold. It's a business thing, right? And when you have somebody like Mr. Speed running it, it's like Donald Trump running. If Donald Trump not ashamed no more, and don't even try to pretend you're trying to do good. You just say, no, we're here to get the oil. Speed is here to get the money. He's in charge of this thing to get the money. And if anything can't say that, then they deserve what they're going to get. Okay, see, what I'll be doing to get the team ready, right? First of all, before I get the appointment, I'm already on the phone with them, talk, FaceTime and whatever, Skype, whatever you want to do, starting to get the philosophy down to them and understand and get an understanding and establish a relationship with each and every player that I see as my top players. You understand that? The ones, if I'm starting 11, I'm definitely in communication with them multiple times a week, all the times a week, and I'm sending them little clips and film. This in this situation, my defenders, I put them in a group, I put midfielders in a group, and forwards in a group, and I'm starting to get my philosophy out to them. Listen, when we hear the back four, this what the midfield and the right fullback has the ball. The winger has to show, the midfield has to show, and then the outlet be the center back and then the goalkeeper, I think, and we want to knock the ball. Can we have the ball solve the problem? Then an individual player dribble through it. We know you can't put in the head down and dribble and lose the ball. Can you come together as a team and show us the combinations, how to break lines and things like that? And we start to work on them. And I said, we have to play a modern brand of football or else we're not going to go anywhere. And this whole thing is so disturbing, Ryan. Even the ones that I give Speed credit for the coaching license. I hear that's a damn scheme too. Ryan, I'm saying them have man down in Jamaica get B license in 4 weeks. You heard that?
Money making thing, man.
Right. In 4 weeks you get a B license. The world standard is 12 months, Ryan. The world standard is 12 months. USA, CONCACAF, 12 months. England, UEFA, 9 to 12 months, depending on the candidate and things like that. And you have to be coaching a high-level team. You know, you have to be coaching a high-level team and be graded on that over that 12-month period. So what that's going to do now is going to retard our whole coaching system. We're going to have a bunch of coaches who have these big licenses but not enough football knowledge.
Wow.
You understand?
A horrible
anticlimax. Getting the license is a very expensive thing. We know that, right? The UEFA
Mikel Arteta is not a good enough manager.
£10,000. How many of you have a young family and thing have £10,000 to spend? A lot of times the clubs that they work for pay for those, but if they don't have that option, they don't get them licensed. So you have a lot of older coaches now, Ryan, that what the rest of the footballing world did, right? They did something called grandfather them in. So imagine Lionel Messi retire from football tomorrow, right? You think Lionel Messi has started the G license, Ryan? No, they grandfathered him. So my Lionel Messi can start going to take the A license right away. If the coach can demonstrate a history of coaching and winning and show it and can show it, and it can be proven that a person is a top level coach, right? They are grandfathered in. So there's a whole lot of those coaches in Jamaica who didn't go for their license and thing like when at the age of they because there was no importance put on it. Nobody was Jamaican managers coach football because they can coach football. You understand that? And they apprentice under their previous coaches. But now that the emphasis on the license there, the younger coaches are getting their license. And it's a good thing. You need a standard. Everybody needs to be going to the license program. But you don't have to. Somebody like Mr. Butler should start at the B license. Take the exam for the B license and move on. I mean, or even the A license. Because he has demonstrated lifelong, yes, and he can prove that you understand the football now. Of course, the coaching courses will help Mr. Butler to points where he doesn't even understand how it's going to refine your thoughts and focus your thoughts and make you that much better coach because you get the other perspective. Because you have to learn one thing, Ryan, you're not the only one that can coach this sport. Other people can coach football too. And then when you collaborate with somebody and take and push your ego aside and try to learn more about the game, then you become a better coach, and the players benefit from that. The players become better players in Jamaica. As you see, I was every time they did something fundamentally unsound, the Jamaica player them. When and the man I try the ball will come to the midfielder and then take the top iron boot and try to control the ball. Of course the ball skip off goal instead of inside iron foot and do a proper control. The fundamentals are just ridiculously low for these big professional players for Jamaica and things like that. They're in the JPL and things like that. So once again, we're not doing anything at the grassroots early on to train these players fundamentally, make them fundamentally sound and then when they get to this point now, we ask them to do something and they can't do it. They just don't have the wherewithal. So I was watching somebody again. I was watching the NFL game, New England Patriots on Houston Texans. That's why so I was watching on my iPad the Jamaica match and things like that. I was watching the Grenada broadcast of it. And like I said, you saw that there's no. I didn't see any scheme being introduced and make. This is the match that you force them to play right. Even if you lose a match, you grow up because you're building something. If you're not building something, then you're just treading water and you're going to start to sink. You have to move forward with the team. When I watch the African Cup of Nations tournament, Ryan, you ever seen them African teams play with that kind of unity and combinations and thing before?
Everything.
Remember the African? Yeah, everybody's going forward except Jamaica. Why can't we play a proper brand of modern football? I said, I watch some of these African, and them still have their flaws and things, But you see somebody's trying to, and the knowledge they're getting from playing overseas, they're bringing back to their own home countries, and you see them trying to implement it and playing modern football. The moment them African nations play proper football, they're going to be challenging all of them European and South American team them, for supremacy or world class. Because you can't have them athletes know with tactics and proper coaching and the guidance. What? And that's what I see for Jamaica, and it's just not happening. It's still just once again, Ryan, a person's character don't change. If they do this in one situation, they do it in this next situation. You understand that? The Rudolph speed is consistent. It's about making money. Nobody's there to stop him from doing what he wants to do and make as much money as he wants to do, and then who overrule him. Anyway, so
Big up yourself, coach.
yeah, man. All right, everybody in the chat. A long time. I'll be back soon. Hopefully, for this New Caledonia and the other match. Them, Ryan. I don't look like we need to prepare for them first before we start the Congo. You can start your Congo thing. But preparation. But New Caledonia comes first, and you know what I worry about New Caledonia, Ryan? Them a plan for we. You understand? Them watching film on us, and them a plan for it. And when I have a chance to watch somebody and prepare for them, I can beat them. Anyway, all right, folks, everybody.
Big
Take
up
care.
yourself, coach. No respect.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Big up to everybody down in the comment section. People, it is 1 hour on the dot. Flavor Max, the people them say Flavor Max become speedboat liquor. Wow. Interesting. Flavor Max. Be careful, brother. Be careful down in the comment section. Come on, people. We have 500 of you guys in the chat. And you guys not liking the video. Excuse me. Liking the video, people. Come on. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button, people. Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show. Good evening. When the man come right, this I hang up, man. Carla, welcome to the show. Good evening.
Yeah, man. Blessed evening, Ryan, to you and the audience. Just watch the football match. I have to say that I did expect more from the Jamaican team. I was expecting about 3 goals to nil. I don't know why, but they struggled a bit in the football was just not pretty in the first half. I have to say. But we see where they came up in the second half and they improved on that, and it was a beautiful build up for the goal. Busy, I think it's not there for long. with that said, for the World Cup qualifiers, for that 2 games, I've seen about easily where the next guy, Beckford, I saw a guy, one more guy there. Fletcher might, but about 2 to 4 guys are still there. Might can come and help the 80, because if we remember the last 2 matches of the 18, we didn't play nothing much at the national stadium. Neither did we play anything in Trinidad. So the Jamaican team is at an all-time low as we speak. And speed, he can't do what McLaren did. You expect the same result. He will be a madman. So I don't think he can come with the same team and not even getting a practice match. Hopefully, all the players that are on form now will still be on form, and he might can get a few more additions that are on form. I've heard of the striker that is in Syria Hay, that striker that is in Italy. Don't look, France. I think France. The Indonesian. I don't remember the name, but that striker Davis, I believe his name. Don't look too bad. Damarai Gray was on form, but the last time he played at National Stadium, he looked awful, very, very awful. So that's what I'm trying to say, right? We have to try and give the JPL maybe a little time star. I'm getting that we are a bit biased towards the overseas player, which we shouldn't be, because then showing the World Cup qualifiers that they will fail us at the first chance and get, and then continuously failing us or continuously believing in them. You understand? So right now as we speak, anything Speed is doing, I'm trusting Speed. Why am I trusting Speed? Because the players before and McLaren before don't give me anything to trust them. Liam Gale is my baller, but the national team, he give me nothing to trust him. That great, he give me nothing to believe in him in the national team. Bobby Reid, the same thing. I watch them every Saturday, every Sunday, because I follow the national players and then give me joy when they're playing well. But I have to say, all of them break me out to the national team start. So if a Beckford or a Hangley can come in, or a BC Atkinson can come in, I have no problem, Ryan. Give them on them chance, because at the end of the day, we give Damarai Gray, Bobby Reid, really no chance already, and I feel me. What are we going to do? Is there more chance to fail me again? I am saying some of them have gone and formed. Yes, Bobby Reid definitely can form now. Damarai Gray and form. We see Chavante Stewart and form. So if he get a run, we can't kill him, and that's what I'm saying. Give them man them. Give Speed a chance to. We give Tapa a chance. Tapa failed. Tapa the coaching, but he did fail. We gave McLaren a chance, he failed. Al Crimson, someone love him, he did fail. He got the Copa go. Embarrassed with. He embarrassed. Yes, a better team. Yes, we have to admit his better team. Some can talk like his regular team. McLaren did play, but at the end of the day, he failed. That is Grimson. But McLaren look awful, man. From he came right through, it been awful. And I'm saying drastic time or for drastic measures. So don't be surprised if Speed include all 8 of these men in the team. And me personally, not kill him. All I wanted to do is go to the World Cup by any means. If he can do that, kudos to him. You understand? So I'm saying give the team and the program a little time. We are in a real bad spot, you know. Nobody now see that. So what we going to do? We're just going to call the ballers then come march and play the two match then. It seems like that. Speed to us then they just wait until the game time to go to Mexico and play the 2 match. That seems nonsensical. Enough of the day look on baller when you can have, because the ballers then before you see them they fail us. Most of the man them in our team come from top of time. None of them are fail. Yes, a few additions. Don't they only have top of time. But it thing not work. It thing not work. We see Dixon them. We look at all of them. Which one them you know look like they were neighbor foreign or locally. We have them time. Because as I said, them on the ball, I mean, look, all the ball represent Jamaica. But at the end of the day is, if it not just not work, if you want your relationship not work out, right? We are.
I'm leaving.
So that makes sense. So why you want speed? Stick with the same thing. Also, we get to speed. The team, the Jamaican football thing is a beat. So the man have to find a better way. If the man tell the foreign girl and the foreign girl, they're not treating good. So they must say, yo, you want green card. You got to do 5 jobs and take care of me and my 10 picnic. And speed now work with that. And the man say, all right, then I'm going to deal with a local girl. They're going to work harder for me. Who not kill it, man, back? Give him a chance, right? And they're good. Big up Flavor Max and I come
Big up yourself.
Every time, right? Every time.
Big up. People, big up on yourself, people. I'm going to eat my dinner. I'm hungry. Big up on yourself. Enough love and respect. I appreciate all of you guys. I'm going to eat my dinner, get myself ready for work and stuff. So, normally I don't really do it show on Sunday if I do have to. But I have to come and talk to you guys today. Right? So, big up on yourself, people. Enough respect. Have a good week. Get ready for work. I'm going to prepare myself for work. So big up on yourself. Enough love and respect. I'm out. Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV.